Hello, my name is Amanda Sellers. I am the CCPA here at Mama's Chiropractic Clinic. I also do functional medicine, nutritional therapy, and I'm also a certified holistic health coach. So today I am going to talk to you about breastfeeding. It has been our focus this month. If you've seen on social media, I have made some blog posts with some different tips and tricks and whatnot when it comes to breastfeeding. We all know that the postpartum period is a complete whirlwind. You're trying to figure out sleep, trying to figure out breastfeeding, a schedule, just trying to figure it all out. And it can be a little stressful. And if, you're not taking proper care of yourself, it can affect your milk supply. So there are some good supplements that you can take for postpartum recovery, trying to survive motherhood. And you'll also find this information too on the blog posts that I'll be posting in the comments. So a good quality multivitamin, a good prenatal is awesome to take. You are getting all your vitamins and minerals that you need. I use a whole food based one. I used it personally for myself. It is amazing. It's got chromium in there, so any of the gestational diabetes mamas or ones that are diabetics, that definitely helps with a history of diabetes. It helps lower fasting blood sugar and insulin levels. Magnesium is another good one. We know that magnesium is good for so many things, lots of benefits, but it helps maintain, healthy sleep, calming, helps with hormone support. Another good one is herbal adaptogens. That helps with the adrenal glands, helps keep your cortisol levels where they need to be, which in turn gives you good energy, good sleep, and it also helps with the stress side of things. Another one is probiotics. We sell the Clear Labs brand here in the office. It is the best quality probiotic I think I've ever come across. And I've tried many different types, but I've seen huge success with the Clear Labs brand. We sell the infant version too here in the office and the chewable for ages 3 and up. It's good to take a probiotic though, just for your gut health, and it also passes through to your baby, which helps then help develop their gut as well, especially if baby was a C-section baby. A lot of times they need those probiotics. A lot of times they need them extra though. So we do have those here in the office as well. And vitamin D. Vitamin D is huge for a lot of reasons. But mom passes vitamin D to baby too while you're taking it. It helps with a really strong, healthy immune system. And we do sell the vitamin D here in our office as well. Usually dosing is about 1,000 IUs per 25 pounds of body weight. So you can do that accordingly. There are a lot of great reasons to breastfeed. Many benefits to it. I'm very passionate about breastfeeding. It has endless benefits. If you research it, the list is never ending. The biggest one is that it helps prevent autoimmunity. And also it helps really big, more than anything, building a really good, strong immune system, especially for baby. The list is literally endless for all the good it does. But it also boosts the brain. It improves any type of cognitive development. In the long run, for school reasons, they test better. And those also, the links will be in the blog that I post in the comments as well. There are some linked research studies to those few different topics. So that's definitely worth reading. And also a lot of moms have worry about supply issues. It does happen. There are a lot of different things that can cause low supply issues. PCOS, thyroid disorders. Those are just a couple of the major ones that usually cause it. And usually just some simple lab work can be done to see if that's an issue. If you are struggling with low milk supply, and we do those here in the office, we can write you the script for that to get that done. And usually there's easy fixes with some supplements and whatnot to kind of help balance that out. Usually it's just a temporary situation too. Once you get things balanced out, milk supply usually is not an issue. Some moms just aren't drinking enough water. Some moms are not eating enough calories. You know, you are postpartum new mom, lack of sleep, busy with the newborn. Sometimes food is not always the top priority. So you definitely want to make sure you're eating a good amount of calories, at least 500 calories more than what you normally would eat. But there are, you know, some herbs and stuff you can take. Moringa, goat's rue are just a couple. Fenugreek, a lot of people will tell you to use that. Unfortunately, some moms will have the opposite effect. Some moms have the drying up effect from it. So just kind of be careful with that. Sometimes it can give babies an upset tummy as well. But there is a good brand, Legendary Supplements. I personally use those when I was breastfeeding, and I pumped a lot because I was working. So I had a lot of milk. I donated to moms on a weekly basis. So those supplements definitely helped me with producing milk. But I didn't have any health problems or anything like that going against me. But I did make sure to drink a lot of water, eat enough calories. Oatmeal is awesome. Millet, barley, those are also really good. Flax seeds. Those are just a few of the good ones to eat on a daily basis. That will also be linked in the blog for the different things that you can eat for that. And there is also a linked lactation cookie recipe that's really, really good too. So you can definitely check that out and make them and let me know how it turns out for you. Typically after doing different things to boost your supply, it takes about 2 weeks before there's a big difference. Another thing that really is good to know is to make sure you're getting enough electrolytes. Electrolytes make a huge difference when it comes to milk supply. So there's electrolyte powders out there. There's coconut water. That's a really, really great source. There's different ways of getting electrolytes in. You just want to make sure you're doing that on a daily basis though, just to make sure you're getting enough for milk supply reasons. Also, a lot of hospitals and lactation consultants don't check for lip or tongue ties. And that a lot of time is a big reason why breast milk supply can be low. If baby's not latching right, it's usually because there's either a latch issue, depending on how they came out of the birth canal, if their jaw is recessed, if there's any TMJ issues going on, or if there's a major lip or tongue tie. In the office, when we do new patient exams for an infant, we do a lip and tongue tie evaluation to see if that is an issue with the latch. And, you know, if it's something that becomes an issue in the long term, we usually refer out to Dr. Cork for that. He is the lip and tongue tie specialist in our area. And he's really good. A lot of times though, with chiropractic care, the latch usually improves and gets better, and then usually the breastfeeding relationship is saved by that point. Because it can be painful for moms, and it's easy for them to want to give up because being in pain is not very fun. So, but that is something that we address here. And if it is something that, you know, you're interested in, or you're experiencing, or you know that someone is experiencing, share this info with them and definitely have them call us to get in for an appointment. And then there is some other supplements that you could take for baby's benefit. Calcium is one thing. If you're not eating enough calcium, it's something that you want to make sure that you're taking. They can leach calcium from your bones if it's not something that you have enough in your body of. So I definitely recommend calcium. A good quality fish oil is another one. DHA is very important for brain development, plus vision and memory for them as well. And coconut oil is great too if you are regularly using that to cook with. It's good antimicrobials that can help strengthen baby's immune system over time. So if you don't cook with it, you can always put it in smoothies, so many different ways, or you could just take a spoonful of it a few times a day. Typically people ask us, does my baby need vitamin D drops? Our pediatrician recommended it. Typically, if you're taking it and you're getting some sunshine every day, babies usually don't necessarily need to be taking vitamin D drops. Basically, the only thing your baby needs to be taking if there's an issue is probiotics. Other than that, baby's getting everything that they need from your breast milk. That's usually under the age of 12 months for them to just be on probiotics. But there's, like I said, we sell the infant Claire formulation in our office. If you would like to come get a bottle, we sell that here. And if you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and post them in the comments on this, and I will get back to you on that. And if you know a mom that's struggling with breastfeeding, we, send them our way. We answer a lot of questions. We're not just a chiropractic office. We do a lot of educating with our parents, answer a lot of questions. We all have experience here with breastfeeding. We all have had kids. We've nursed them. So just even personal experiences too. So if you guys need anything, we're here for you. If you have a suspicion that your baby may or may not have a tongue or a lip tie or a latch issue, give us a call. We would love to see them, evaluate them, and see how we can help you. It was great talking with you guys. Thank you and have a great night.